So this is my Ropa Vieja recipe. I am starting with a 4.5-pound beef brisket, my seasonings that I'm working with, and this is gonna take it's gonna be about a 2-day process. So tonight I'm gonna definitely work a little more on this and let it really, my whole thing is letting the meat just really absorb all the flavors. And so the marinating, I'm gonna let it, it's supposed to be like at least like an hour or so, but I'm gonna cut it up, dice it up into some cubes, put them all in my container, do all of my seasonings that you see here. We got some cumin, oregano, Cuban seasonings, bay leaf, Worcestershire sauce, salt and pepper. I use pink salt. I love Himalayan pink salt, and some Creole seasoning, and some extra virgin olive oil, some lemon juice, peppers, diced onions, and let them all just like basically like marinate. I'm definitely throwing in some minced garlic into this because you cannot live without garlic if you're like, you know, into cooking. It's like a must in your kitchen. So that's what I'm working with. Wish me luck. So after a day and a half of marinating the meat, we have gone on to the process of browning the meat. With that, we actually caramelized the onions and red peppers using the same oil to add on more flavor. And now after we're done with that browning part, we're gonna go ahead and transfer over the meat onto the crock pot for 2 to 3 hours. We're gonna add on some crushed tomatoes, organic crushed tomatoes, and yeah, we're gonna go ahead and add on lots of bay leaf and seasoning, adding on to this as well, just to continue on with more tenderizing and flavor to the meat. It's gonna shred up nicely once it's done with it in the crock pot. Once we start shredding it up, what we're gonna do is basically bring it back to kind of like this. Maybe I might do a big pot or something. But anyways, we want a good amount of shredded meat. With this, we're gonna add on some olives, make some side dishes. We're gonna do some black beans and steamed rice to go with it. And yeah, we're looking like it's in good shape so far. I mean, this is definitely not a simple dish. So Ropa Vieja, it may sound like like, I don't know, Ropa Vieja, like whatever, you know. No, it's not a thing like that. It's yeah. But again, anything that is worth you know, it's worth something, you know, like good food, good flavors. You want to make sure you take your time with things, you know. And I'm definitely taking my time with this. I made it once before, and you know, my boys just love this dish. I don't think I even went to finish on to really like take my time on the last step, and it was already gone. So I barely just started shredding it up, and then I was gonna actually transfer to add on more stuff to it, and before I knew, the meat was gone. I was just like, what the heck? But again, it's delicious. Definitely worth trying. So that's why I'm sharing it. So I have the rest of the meat grilling up. We're gonna get this one started. We're gonna just do the whole thing of tomato sauce. We love tomato sauce here. Thyme seasonings, bay leaf, and just like a little thing of pink salt, just like a little bit. The rest of the meat is grilling up right now. So we're gonna get started with this one in the crock pot, and that looks delicious.